Hi guys, this is Dhananjay here from Moksh. I'm the CEO of Moksh and today I'm going to talk about Russia. This video is just going to tell you something about, the basic information about, doing medicine in Russia. Okay, Russia being a, superpower at one point of time, and still it has its own, the strengths. It has developed solid amount of infrastructure, the facilities, the amenities, attracting huge number of, international students into Russia. However, you need to be very careful whenever you think about going abroad because there are always pros and cons. Okay, so at Moksh, where you are currently watching this video, okay, we always tell you both the sides so that it's an absolute honest opinion that you get, and based on that your mind should take a proper information, proper decision, and finally you should be happy at when you go to study. So when it comes to about Russia, of course it's a huge country, and everybody, when you imagine Russia, it's going to be like cold and a lot of snow and all those things. Of course, entire Europe is like that. It's not only Russia. In fact, the northern part of China is like that. The northern part of Russia is like that. The other countries on the eastern Europe is like that. The western part of Europe is extremely cool. This kind of a western countries or whether it is Europe or whether it is US, it's always going to give you a very cold weather at most of the time, especially in the winters. But that should not hamper your decisions to go and study abroad, okay? Russia is a country where you only need to be very, very clear about that. Yes, there can be some problems and I need to know all those problems. Okay, like for example, when you land in Moscow, people will not be speaking English so easily. Okay, so what Moksh does is, if you are going to Russia, you will know the basic level of A1 level of Russian. You will be able to speak. Even if you get lost, you will come back to the place. That kind of before even you leave India, you're going to speak that much, understand that much of Russian. So that is the first point that you must understand. It's not easy to speak in English in Russia, okay? But because of that, even there will be some problems in the studies because even the teachers will not be able to speak proper English. So all I can tell you is, in spite of having the largest reading rooms, the royal kind of libraries with humongous number of books, super duper acres of land where the universities are available, everything is fantastic. The super class of the facilities in the hostel, and everything is cooperative, very warm people, everything is good, but you need to be very careful about the language problem, and accordingly you must understand there are certain Indian government websites which are giving you, for example, the Embassy of India, which is actually going to give you the correct picture about Russian education system, especially medicine. There are more than 10,000 students currently studying in Russia, okay? And had they gone with a very clear picture, had they understood what the embassy is saying, had they taken care of all this, you don't need an agent services, okay? You have to understand, when you go to Russia, you don't need an agent. You can go directly, walk into it in a very, very systematic manner. So let's understand more about it in my further videos. Thank you guys.